Hi, I want to start this video by giving you guys a better look at where the Colorado stores are. If you look here to our south side of the picture, we'll see Denver, the metro area, and then to the east are Aurora locations. We have both locations right next to each other. If you travel north on I-25, you'll come to the town of Loveland just south of Fort Collins. We are on the eastern edge of town near the I-25 Highway 34 intersection. Highway 34 is a good road to point people to, as it's also the main thoroughfare onto Rocky Mountain National Park. As we zoom in a little further, you can see that we are just due south of the Lowe's Home Improvement and due east of the Walmart Supercenter, local geographical points people will often know. If you exit off of Highway 34, also known as Eisenhower Boulevard, you come down Mountain Lion Drive, stay straight through the roundabout, and we'll be on the right side. Zooming in, you'll see that this is the one main drive aisle in with one main gate. When people pull up on the left-hand side, they'll have their entrance keypad here, an exit keypad at the end of my B row, another one on the side of my office over here. Also behind my office is a dumpster for customer use. As we scroll back out, we can see all my rows are alphabetical from north to south, starting with A row here, B row here, C, D, E, and F. At the end of my C row, you'll have the two dump stations on the northern side of it and the two wash bays on the south. From my G row to my M row, these are all uncovered. You will see that the emergency access gate on my eastern side is on Cedar Street, and the emergency access gate on the western side is on East 11th Street. There is only one entrance point for customer use. It is right next to the office, and it coming and going off of Mountain Lion Drive.
Everyone, my name is Ben Cargyle. I'm the facility manager of the Honeybee Loveland at 2600 Mountain Lion Drive, Loveland, Colorado, 80537. Right now, I am standing on the corner of the major intersection we are closest to. If you see, we have Highway 34 out there to our about a couple hundred yards away. Highway 13 as one of our major crossroads. And we are directly behind the Lowe's Home Improvement store. And there's us, Honeybee RV Storage. As you can see, we are one of the newer Honeybee facilities. We are in the Loveland neighborhood that is mostly residential. It's predominantly HOA controlled. There is some mixed commercial use in here, but it's mostly residential. As you can see, there's two marquee signs that give us good visibility. We have one main gate that it's both the entrance and exit gate for the facility. This is the front view of the office. As you can see, it is a mobile trailer with handicap access. If you ever on the facility need to know where the spare key is, it is directly under the stairs. We do have cameras across the whole facility. Some of them are on the trailer, some are on the awnings. The major keypad to get in is directly to the left on the driver's side when they pull in. That is considered the east keypad. And this is the exit keypad. We are coming through the facility with the A row to the right here. The whole facility is fully fenced. We have two sides of it are plastic white fencing. The other back side and west side are chain link. As you can see at the top, this is how you would identify the units. We have more of the large in the front, and as we travel south across the facility, you'll see there are some of the smaller units. I do have two fire gates, one on either side of the eastern and the western side of the facility that are not accessible for daily use, but for emergency situations. My last covered row is going to be my F row. This is where more of the smaller 20 and 25 foot units are. As you can see, again, we do have some camera work up here on the corners facing out towards the perimeter. As we pass the F row, we get into all of our uncovered. Smaller units are in the G row and getting larger larger as we push out towards the back fence. As we come out here, we have one row, the J row, that are pulled through 35-foot spots. Everything else on the facility is going to be a parking lot style non-pull through spot. As we back up to the back of the facility, my L and M rows are the last two rows in the facility. And as you can see, these back up to more residential and train tracks in the middle. On all corners, we have our camera systems that is overlooking the facility and some of the best views in all of Honeybee. This is the other emergency gate on the other side of the facility. This would be the eastern side. And next to my emergency gate is all the electrical panels to check for breakers. As we pan from the electrical boxes in the south end of the facility to the covered spaces, you'll notice the covered spaces often have vehicles sitting further back in the space. This is because we often sell smaller units in larger spaces, and we don't charge them for the last 10 feet of it. This is to protect them from the sun and the weather. You'll also notice the facilities on a curve. This allows us the opportunity to sell 50, 55, and 60-foot units as they're straight shots out of the gate. This is the view from the back side of the main and only entrance gate. When customers are inquiring about the dump and wash bays, just tell them to come straight through the gates, head straight ahead, and they'll see two yellow boxes on the ground. The boxes on the left and the right here are going to be my two dump stations. And in the background, you'll see two hoses hanging up. Those are the two wash bays. The bays are long enough that two 45-feet RVs can be end-to-end and still use the dump and the wash bay at the same time. Water spigots are available for the rinse outs on both black and gray water tanks, but this water is non-potable. There is no potable water on this facility. Enter inside the office. You'll see it's a small, modest office, but we do offer coffee and water, brochures, QR codes, and floats. Office customers do have access to a restroom on site. It is in the break room and it's only available during business hours. There are no other facilities on the facility. Honeybee Loveland is a facility, about 600 units, fully fenced with one gate. We have two dump stations on site. We have two wash bays. We have a dumpster for customer use, and we have the 24-hour AI camera systems in full effect here. Some common things that you might find at other facilities that aren't here at Loveland are going to be the ice maker, air compressor, or 30-amp electrical hookups. Unfortunately, we don't carry those currently. Again, my name is Ben. If there's anything else I can answer about the facility, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to answer them. And again, thanks for taking the tour. And this is just something that I get to see every day. I'm happy to share with you guys.